Welcome to Sarappreciates. I'm Sarah, and this week we're trying something new. I'm reviewing this restaurant called Nakashima's of Japan. It's in the town where I live, called Appleton, Wisconsin. And if you're ever in the area, I highly recommend this place. This is one of my favorite places to eat. It's Japanese food, and they will make things to order, but you get things like filet mignon, all kinds of good stuff. So, first of all, the experience is wonderful. It's kind of immersive. This painting on the back of the restaurant is just kind of, I think, to let people know this is where it is because most of the parking is towards the back. The front doesn't have as much parking, but it is full of ambiance. It's got this lovely little Japanese garden on either side of these doors. Use the door on the right. The left side might be locked, but don't let that just use the door on the right. As you walk in, you see these sumo wrestlers. They represent the Bushido lifestyle, the old samurai way. There's this beautiful uh, kimono hanging over the register. I'm sorry, this picture is very washed up, but it's been there for years and it's under glass, so it didn't like my flash. Anyway, they also have these ninjas posed in various places. These are not real people, they're just mannequins, and it's fun if you have kids with you. Also, these masks are all around the dining area, and there are even some hibachi tables that you can reserve for events that are closed off to other people in the room. So that's kind of nice. They have doors that will sort of let you have your privacy if you have an event. They'll also accommodate birthdays with they can bring out a cake. It's not the best cake I've ever had. Their drinks are good though. They don't skimp on the wine or the alcohol. The yeah. Anyway, so when you go in and you're usually seated at the bar to wait, whether it's a weekday or not, and then, if you order at the bar, they will serve their appetizers and all of their like maki, their sushi can be served at the bar as well. I probably won't remember what this is called later, so just to make sure I remember, this is an elderflower Tom Collins. It's nice. It's very sweet. They're not shy with the booze. I love it. You have to be seated for hibachi. That's where you go in and you'll order your food, and they cook it to order at the table. They have a nice variety of vegetables with like mushrooms, zucchini. There's a little bit of onion here, a lot of bit of onion. They do a lot of fire, tons of fire at the show, and you eat with strangers. You're seated where they have room to seat you. So if you have a party of two, you'll still likely be sitting with like six other strangers. Or, if you have a bigger party, they can accommodate that though. So that's kind of nice. They'll come out and cook it right in front of you. They put on a show. This particular chef, he was great with this little kid that was sitting next to me. That kid was amazing. And then I'm going to put this entire meal uh, in its entirety, the whole show, on my YouTube channel just so that you can kind of see it if you want to watch it. But I wanted to get this up because having cancer, a big part of living with a chronic illness like this, it has to do with celebrating your milestones, even other people's milestones, creating those big memories and memories that involve all of the senses like touch, taste, and texture and smells and the things you hear, all of these different cues. Those are memories that solidify better in our minds and make for better memories. So that's one of the reasons I love going to this place because it's a, it's a thing that comes at you with all five senses. It's not just here you're eating here. Also, later in the weekend, we went out axe throwing. That was a hoot. And then we celebrated that weekend after getting my results, which were very normal. I'll link to all of that below, all of my scan week videos. But the philosophy I'm trying to put across here isn't so much that what we take from these experiences and just move on, But these are those experiences in between the work days, in between the holidays or whatever, these little experiences where we can create memories. And in doing so, I use my scan week celebrations and even other people's celebrations to ease my own anxiety and to try to make it feel like a little happier kind of thing. And also, I'm making these plans surrounding myself with loved ones. That way, if I do get some difficult news, I've got that support system in place so that maybe if I don't even want to go out that night, I still have these people gathered around me. Okay, now we have something we can, some people we can talk to at least. Uh, but it also helps when these kinds of things happen and it can pull you out of your own little inner thoughts and so forth, get out of your head. Because cancer is a head game and you may be lost in thoughts while other people are talking a mile a minute. And these kinds of experiences are a great way to just kind of take a moment away from your regular worries and have a celebration and allow yourself to have fun. Because really, that's what we want in life, right? So it's the fun parts, not just the fun, but when there's pain, sometimes those things that we seek out for comfort can really actually be growth. So uh, that's my 2 cents worth. Please feel free to comment below if you have any other thoughts and leave a like and subscribe if you want more of my content. Have a great day and be kind to yourself and others. Bye.